Hair check, right, relax. Relax with the hair. I already know what you're going to say. I already know it. It's simple as that. The hair needs a haircut. It's simple as that. But, come on now. Let's relax. Let's settle down a little bit. Because, you know, barbers are a bit close. They're a bit closed right now. But I know I need a hair. Wait, this is a different shirt. I've had this shirt for a solid, I think it was yesterday and today. What are you on about? Dual shock battery low. No wonder. Oh, you have to put batteries in your Xbox controller. Yeah, but you have to charge it. Which, there's batteries inside. It's the logic. The logic of this console. There's batteries inside. Okay? That you have to charge. What is happening? This is why I don't go on PS4. Oh, that's decent, to be fair. He's not giving away too many players. I thought this was going to be much worse. We're going to see like 88s, 89s, maybe pushing it. 88 and 87, and then after that, it's like 85 De Jong. Which is not too bad, to be fair, but you are banking on someone good, I can tell. But let's submit this. I don't know what language this is. I guess that's like untradables, whatever it's called. But let's submit that. Let's go into the player's squad first. To see how good his squad is. I don't care about record. Record is... I even have a bad record on FIFA. So it's all good. Right. So he's got Marcelo. He's got Mendy in the centre-back position. I definitely do advise changing that. You got Bernard, Kante, Sissoko. I'm not sure what formation you play. But it's looking like a pretty decent team. I see you gave away Dembele. You was like, I'm banking on a team of the season. If I get a team of the season, it's all good at the end of the day. But I tell you what, you got some good for birthday cards here. His first owner, I don't know if that's tradable. I can't really understand the language. You got Sergio and you got Simon. You pack Simon out of this. Okay. Now, I can understand why you gave away the Footman's card now. But we do move on to the pack, and you guys are going to have to help me to say which pack it is. Because I have no idea. It's this one. Alright, all I understand is community team of the season so far, and I'm guessing it says 1. That's all I understand out of that. But we move on. This is it, and let's see who we get. Starting it off with my guy Adam. Come on. Pack him someone good. Pack him someone like, I don't know, we're talking a bit of a decent player. It is obviously going to be a walkout. It is going to be Nigerian. Is that Simon? It is going to be Simon. Wait. What's happened to the pack? What's happened to the pack? What happened to the pack? What's happened to the card? What has happened to the card? What? EA. EA? What are you doing? I don't know. But I'm thinking about it now, and it's bad. Reasons? It's not a bad card. But he's got him untradeable already. And he's got him red pick. And I do believe you can store this one still. Because it is... Yes, you can. Alright, you can still store this one. But it's a killer for him. It really is. Yes, he's an amazing player. And this is a W. But at the end of the day, he's got him in a red pick. So he's rather going to have to put this one in a SBC. Or just flex on people that he's got 2 untradeable Simons pretty much. But it's not a bad start. So let's get straight into the next one. So we go into Little Wings' team right here, and I tell you what, it's an absolute insane team. I would love to play with this team in Foot Champs, but I can't play on other people's accounts on Foot Champs, so that's always going to be annoying. You got Opara, Rio, Van der Sar, you got Grinchko, you got Hullet. Phillips and Hullet into the midfield role is absolutely ridiculous. You got the Foot Birthday Mbappe. I honestly wish I had that card. It's an absolute joke. Let's check your record with this card, actually. Oh, come on. Little Wings, you need to be a bit better than that. I'm expecting at least 125 games with 100 goals. Come on. He's got that 5-star. You can bang it with either foot. You got Di Maria. You got the player of the month, Neymar, which is always going to be nice. Really good team, and it's a really good formation as well. But we do move on to the pack. He has got 28 packs saved up for most likely tomorrow. A little cheeky gold pack set. Gold packs. Gold pack. Move on. Right. Community team of the season so far. Let's get him a Wilfred Zaha. I actually did not pack him a good pack last time. A good player, sorry, last time. So let's see if we can redeem ourselves. Come on. He deserves it. He honestly does. The amount of times he helps me with like player reviews and stuff, he deserves a good player. EA, please, for the love of God. Spanish. Left. Why is it always bad? Why is it always bad on my guy's account? Why? It's a good left back, but if we're being real with us, no Wilfred Zaha. no, like, you know, there's no one like that really puts out to me, because Grimaldo, he's a good card, but he's not what we was looking for. And that is another player that is not great on my guy Little Wings' account. It's going to always be annoying, but we move on to the next one. Right, so we go into my guy's account, and he's looking pretty decent, to be fair to you. He's got the Zerbiel, the Messi, the Vidal. So I'll guess you play a 4-2-3-1 with Blanc and Vidal in the centre mid / CDM positions, which is always a nice sight to see. What a team, honestly. I'm guessing in-game Semedo and Ramos does get swapped, so that's kind of understandable. You got Boateng and Ramos in the centre-back positions. There's only a few people that can get past that, I'll tell you that. Now, Zerbiel, Neymar, Saint Maximum, and Shapeshifter Messi is always going to be outrageous. Let's see who you got out of the red picks. You got Thiago and Dembele. Oh, someone's been watching, you know, someone's been watching someone. That's all I'm going to say. But you also got Hullet, you got Zola, Gervinho, and Mertens as well. What a team. Honestly, what a team. And we move on to the pack. Let's see if we can get you someone good. Maybe to improve that team. Maybe a cheeky Wilfried Zaha would slide into the bench or something. Maybe a Gomez would even get into there somehow. But we do open this. I believe it's the 3rd or even 4th community team of the season so far player. Come on. Pack him something good. We pack Simon. We pack Grimaldo. Simon's good. Grimaldo's a bit of a sticky one. But we do end up getting Brazilian. CDM, I guess, I do believe it's Casemiro. Now, I would have preferred Fernandinho, simply because he is a bit more agile on the ball, but Casemiro is not a bad player. For me, personally, that's a W, because some of the players you can get is not great, and Casemiro is a pretty decent player. You put him on a Shadow Chem style, and he's got the amazing defensive stats already. The dribbling, yes, as I said, could do with a bit of work with 72 agility. You could put him on an engine if you really want to be fair. Amazing defensive stats. Physical stats are out of this world. The passing is out of this world as well. He's a really good player. It really is. So let's go into the next one. All right, so let's look at my guy no look assists team. Obviously, it's going to be a beast. The team of the year, Virgil, the Hernandez, the Canate. We got the Lodi in there as well with the Carlos Alberto. What a team. This team is absolutely ridiculous. You got Goretzka, Kante, Dalglish, Goretzka, and you got Neymar as well. There's literally zero weakness to this team. You've also got subs like Sergio Ramos, Adama Traore. You got Godin, and I can already tell who you want. All right. Out of the possibility out of these 3, I believe I will get you Mukalele. Okay. Because I haven't got him yet, and I do believe we always get someone different every single time. But if anything comes to, you know, Gomez will be pretty decent. Let's all be fair. Even though you don't need another defender, we move at the end of the day. So let's see who we do get out of this pack. I'm not going to open at 8-3 rated plus, because I don't believe he wants me to open that. So let's go into the community team of the season so far player. Come on. Give me a Zaha. Give me a Gomez. Give me a Mukalele. Let's see who we get out of this pack, though. Obviously, it's going to be a walkout. It is going to be another Spanish player. It is going to be centre mid, and it is going to be Bayern. Now, for me personally, I don't believe he's terrible. I really don't. He's always going to be a nice player with the 5-star skill moves. Really good on the ball. His passing is outrageous. It's just he's not one of those players where you can really play in like a CDM or centre mid position. If you use him, you're going to have to play him in the cam position. And for me, it's like he's an outstanding cam. He really was. And I absolutely loved him on the ball. Like his dribbling was just absolutely insane. So for me, that's like a small W. It's not a big W. It's not a medium W. It's a small W. But it's definitely not an L. It's not the players that he wanted. But we move at the end of the day. So let's get straight into the next one. All right, so now we have Choti Sir's account, and I tell you what, I'm gonna do you a favor here, all right, and give your Ken a bit of contract. Let's see what you're rocking with. 476. There you go, doing you a favor already. This is why you allow me on your account to obviously open a pack. Anyway, move at the end of the day. So you got the Simon already, so I'm definitely gonna try not to get you him like I did with the other guy. Now we got Akone, Neymar, Mbappe, Vidal, Essien, sorry. 4-2-3-1, I believe. Vidal and Essien in the CDM positions. I do believe you need a bigger player in the CDM position to link rather with Essien or Vidal. So I definitely, would suggest doing that. You got Semedo and Sergio Ramos that obviously switch it in game. Perfect. No need to switch that. To Stegen, Rio, Amarvi. Absolute solid defensive line. It's a really good team. It really is. Now, the next player I definitely do suggest changing would rather be Essien or Vidal. Now, if you're going to change Essien, you have to get an icon. Okay. So which icon? Go for a centre mid that's like 6'2" and above. That's where you're going to come into play. But absolutely outstanding attack. You got yourself one hell of a defense as well. But let's get into this pack, and I'm going to probably struggle by reading these a few because this is Spanish, I do believe. But we just look at the bottom and it should say 1, right? So I do believe it's this. Is this a Twitch Prime pack as well? I don't know. Anyway, move up at the end of the day. Let's see who we can get. That is a super long name to put in a pack. Jogador, team of the season so far. De la Community. Does that say dad at the end? All right, we're going to move because my Spanish is not great. Let's move on at the end of the day. All right, no Simon, please. Because the last time we did this, the last time someone had a Simon Red, we got him an Simon team of the season. So come on, no Simon. Wilfred Zaha is looking pretty decent. We have got Brazil. It is, I believe, a CDM. And it is going to be Lazio, and that is Lucas Leiva, which is a bit of a killer. Because you could have got Fernandinho, you could have got Casemiro, and Leiva. He's not terrible. He's not. But it's one of those cards where I will take the L on this one all day of the week because Casemiro would have been a small W. Fernandinho would have been a small W as well. But if we're looking at Lucas Leiva, yes, he hasn't got terrible defensive stats, but you also have to understand we could have got the 2 other Brazilian players. But let's move on to the next one. Red Mbappe, Red Neymar. Red Mukalele. You couldn't get any luckier. You really can't. So I guess you're 4-2-3-1 once again. This guy and Bakayoko in the centre mid positions. I can't get to him because this game's terrible. Simon, you already have. Have you got an untradeable? Come on, please say you haven't. There you go. You got him tradable. You bought him for 263k. So I'm guessing he is on a 4K monitor. That is why it's so bright right now. But it's an insane team. It really is. I'm guessing Lala and Ramos do switch in game. Rodrigo. A bit outdated, but if he works for you, then I can understand why you still got him. But Neymar and Mbappe, how lucky can you get? Honestly, how lucky can you get? But what a team, man. What a team. And okay, let's go on. Let's go on to open the pack because there's a good luck charm sitting on the bench apparently. Come on, let's give him a Simon. He deserves it. Updating store catalog. He has got 2 100k packs, which I do believe he is saving for tomorrow, but for the Premier League. But let's see who we get out this community team of the season. Come on, get someone good. Let's see what we can get him. Hopefully a Simon, so we can sell his normal Simon. And it is going to be another Spanish player. It is going to be centre back, and it is going to be PK, which I believe is actually not the end of the world. But the only thing about this card. It's like his agility, his balance is not great. We can all understand that. And you have to stick a Shadow Chem Star on him, which also is a bit of a killer because his defensive stats are already outrageous. It's just you need the pace as much as possible. Now for me, small L. It's not a big L, it's not a medium L. It's a small L, but it's definitely not a small W because we could have got God knows who else. We could have got Gomez, Zaha, Simon. There's plenty of players that we could have got. But it's a good card, it really is. Stick a shadow on him and he's an absolute beast. But let's move on to the next one. Right, so we do have WMB's team right here, and he's looking like a pretty decent team. I actually forgot to switch the screen, so we already opened the mid-icon pack, which I'll show you in a minute who we exactly got. But it's looking like a really good team, and I'll definitely do, like, I want to see who the centre-back that you actually have, like, not the loan card, which will be interesting to see. Nesta is a bit outdated. Pirlo's a bit outdated as well. Yes, he's got the 5-star skill moves, but it's one of those situations where he can't really do much. Like, the dribbling and the passing is the best thing he can do. Definitely do think you do play the 4-2-3-1. Semedo's a bit outdated. Alexandro's a bit outdated. So I definitely do suggest changing them two. You got an amazing finisher, Icardi. You got Messi probably down the right. Lam is Mertens. CDMs are Vidal and Casemiro. Pirlo, Cam. It is a really good team, to be fair to you. Nesta is one of those players that he hasn't got a lot of pace, but he can put in like a really, really good tackle. You got Koeman, which, as I said again, he's not really a centre-back. Like, he's not. He's a CDM. Like, how can a centre-back have this good shooting stats? Like, it just doesn't make sense. But we are going to get into the pack. And as I did say, I forgot to, you know, switch the screen. So we already opened it. But we are going to include him just, you know, just to be nice. And we have got Shevchenko, which is always going to be a bit of a, you know, a bit of a sticky one because the agility and pace is not great. The stamina is not great as well. And what I think is these packs should be prime icon packs. It should not be mid icon packs because look at the state of it. All he can do is shoot the ball. He can't run. He can't dribble. His stamina is terrible. His strength is not even great. Like, what is he actually going to do with this card? But let's get into the next one. So we are on No Looks Assist account once again. I'm not going to really show you the team because you've already seen the team. But let's look at the mid-icon pack. Let's see who he gets. Hopefully, it'll be someone good. That's what I'm hoping for. But come on, get him like a Vieira. Get him with someone that's like half decent at least. Because Shevchenko in the other pack was like a big, big killer for me. Spanish, centre forward. Wait, is this... Oh my god. Honestly, boys, I thought it was Buchagrona for a second, but then I believe he's a striker. He's not a centre forward. For me, that's an L once again. And do I suggest you guys do these mid-icon packs? Definitely no. Like, why would you release mid-icon packs this late into FIFA? Release prime icon packs, man. His prime is not bad. It's really not. But his middle version... Yeah, it's not the end of the world, let's all be fair. But it's not one of those ones that I'm going to be very, very excited to get. He's shooting, he's dribbling, yeah, it's good. But you also have to understand that his passing is a bit off. Pace is a bit off as well. And the strength is definitely off. But Raul or Shevchenko, I would definitely go with Raul all day of the week. But yeah, this guy is highly, like, super, super underrated. But thanks for everyone for being here. I will be live later. We're playing draft, so I will be making another video on YouTube just so everyone gets notifications. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, make sure you join it because you do get notified every time I do actually upload a video or go on stream. So make sure you do that. But thanks for everyone for watching.